Hello everyone, this is EB the original master here, and this is going to be a somewhat of a live stream update regarding to how I will be approaching future live streams. And I don't know if this will make a difference or anything, but I was thinking about omitting people asking questions to me. The reason I say that is because that, as you guys may have noticed from the videos that I produce, and I've said this countless of times over and over again, that I am not into many things. I am mostly into Super Mario as my video game series. I'm into Kirby, the Powerpuff Girls, and all that stuff. And it's mostly has to do with I don't want to have to be rude to this person again, but it mostly has to deal with Master M again. Is because that I had my Powerfueled stream earlier today, and knowing him, for him to be the main person to drop to be a supporter of this channel, the person should already know what I'm into. Um, and another thing is that it seems that a lot of questions are being asked more instead of actual commentary. And I know that I'm not, and I know that it sounds rude for a streamer to say, "Oh, you're not allowed to ask questions," or "You're not allowed to do this or that," because it seems that people ask way too many questions on my streams rather than actual feedback to what I'm doing in the streams. Excuse me, sorry. My throat is a little scratched up right now because I just finished doing a stream earlier, so my throat is a little bit worn out right now. But what I'm trying to say is that I as much as I like questions being asked, at the same time, uh, I am not into a lot of things. So that's why I want to omit questions being asked, because I don't want people to keep asking me the same things over and over again. Because earlier in the stream that I hosted, a Master M talk asked me what video game adaptation is your favorite, and I'm like, I don't watch a lot of movies. I don't go to the theaters every day. I'm not into that kind of stuff. So that's another reason why I want to maybe ask you guys to omit asking questions. I don't know, but and another thing is that I don't want to sound rude or anything, but you guys always don't have to ask questions. Like, you can also talk about what I'm doing in the stream too, because that's what most streamers do. And I understand that, yes, I understand that I am not a professional streamer and I don't provide good commentary. The reason I stream is because I like streaming. I'm not a huge streamer or anything. I just stream whatever I feel like doing. Like, maybe I stream a game, or maybe I stream talking about some of my projects and stuff like that. And you can ask questions, but also save room for feedback too. And because I also will like to see feedback in the stream, like, you don't always have to ask questions. You can also talk about what you see in the stream, like, oh, you did good there, or maybe, I don't know, like, some else, because you don't always have to keep asking questions. Because I said this over and over again, you guys, I am not into a lot of things, okay? So the stuff that you guys see on this channel are the stuff that I'm into. Mario, Kirby, I'm into Kirby now. I recently got into the Powerpuff Girls in 2022, and that's mostly all the interests that I might have for now, until, I don't know, maybe someday I might get into something else. But I do not want to come off as a rude person, or sound like I'm being desperate or anything, but I do want to omit questions being asked on the stream, because I do not want the same questions being asked over and over again. Like, what are you, or what are your thoughts on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I haven't seen it because I'm not really into Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not into that stuff. And and I also think that the person who is watching the stream should also balance of what they ask. Like, maybe they can balance out their questions, or maybe balance it out where they actually give out feedback to the stream of what's happening on screen. Because it seems that Master M's main purpose is to ask questions, and it doesn't seem like he doesn't care about what he doesn't care about what I provide. Because if he would probably talk about what I provide. But he has a mainstay of the channel. He does show up in the streams, and all he does, or what they do. I'm not going to say him because I don't know what gender they are, but all they do is ask questions, the same questions over and over again, and I keep saying to that person, and I'm not into that stuff, so I'm probably going to admit questions in the stream. But again, I know this video may not seem anything, but I'm just saying that if you guys want to participate in the live stream, try to balance out your stuff. Like, maybe at some point, maybe you ask a question, or maybe at times you give out a feedback or a commentary about what you're witnessing on screen on the stream. And I know it's not interesting to you guys, but this is what I provide. If it's not interesting, then why are you watching the stream? I'm just saying, but this is what I'm providing, and I'm sorry, this is what I can provide, because these are some of the stuff that I'm into, or this is something I want to provide for the channel. So I'm done here. So maybe in the next stream I will provide guidelines again, but try to balance out your stuff, please. Just it's not hard. Just try to balance out your stuff. Ask a few questions, talk about what you're seeing on stream, and just balance it out, okay? Like, because I participate in many streams, and I do not see I don't really see a lot of people talking about, I don't see a lot of people asking questions. Most of the time I mostly see people talking about what's happening on the stream because the streamer is providing, I don't know, interesting content. But whenever I stream, most of the stuff I get is mostly questions and not a lot of feedback of what's happening on the stream. And it just makes me wondering, why are you here? Are you just here to ask questions, or are you here to also witness what you're seeing? Because that's not hard to do. Like, it's not hard for you to say, oh, you did great here, or this is my favorite blah blah blah, whatever I'm doing on the stream. So I'm done here. That's all I'm here to let you guys know. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in my next stream, which will most likely be next month in December. It will be the last stream I'll do for the year, and I'll let you know what that stream is going to be. So thank you all for watching, and continue to show your support and all that stuff. And goodbye, everyone.